Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your He Said, She Said reading. This is for the time period of September 2nd through September 16th.
Hello Sagittarius.
Richard's joining us this week to offer his insight. If you would like a personal reading with both Richard and I, we're offering a special $35 for a 20-minute reading. So if you would like one, you can email me gypsyinsights@gmail.com. And please check out the rest of my channel, Gypsy Insights by Michelle. I have my new mid-Septembers up, so check out your sun, moon and rising. Now, Sagittarius, from the Shadows of Light Oracle, you've pulled 3 witchy sisters, the power of 3.
Right, so what this indicates, or what it speaks to, is these 3 witches who are very good at sensing what sort of energy is about, and they often visit people who know that something isn't quite right, but they can't work out what that is. And then they can offer some kind of antidote for whatever might be ailing you in this situation.
Okay, and it may involve 3 people. It doesn't have to be a third party. So let's see what's going on here for you, Sagittarius, for this time period. I've already meditated on your energy, so I'm going to cut the cards. And we'll start off with the energy of the person that you are thinking about here, Sagittarius. What they bring to the table when it comes to you, their flaw, how they feel about you, how you feel about them, the strengths between you, the weaknesses between you, the potential for a healthy relationship crossed by any roadblock, and the outcome. So let's have a look and see what the energy is of the person that you are thinking about here, Sagittarius. 5 of Wands.
Alright, so we're looking at maybe a good deal of conflict right now, or they're conflicted, possibly?
Yeah, it could be an inner conflict. It doesn't have to be fighting, so we'll see where this goes. What they bring to the table when it comes to you is the King of Swords in reverse. Now, this may be an energy here of someone who is not revealing the truth.
But also somebody who might be also lying, possibly.
Yes.
Or being deceitful.
That's right.
Or maybe being very cutting with their words, even if they are speaking the truth.
So let's see what their flaw is here, Sagittarius. Queen of Pentacles in reverse.
So they're not offering much of a nurturing, not nurturing, more of a stable home life.
Right, yeah, there seems to be something lacking, that because I see the Queen of Pentacles as someone, when it's in the upright, as a card of harvest, of receiving benefits for the hard work that you've put in, and being able to sit back and relax and enjoy some of those a comfortable, stable kind of environment. But right now there seems to be a lot of conflict around this partnership. Maybe be between an earth sign and an air sign as well here, but it doesn't have to be Sagittarius. Now let's have a look, and these can be male or female, by the way. Now how your partner is viewing you, Sagittarius, is as the King of Wands in reverse. So that they seem to...
Well, that's your card, right?
Yeah. Again, you can be male or female here. But they seem to think that you may be trying to exert control here.
In the reverse, the King of Wands is someone who believes they're right, but maybe at a cost. They get stubborn.
Self-righteousness.
Self-righteous, yes, that's exactly right. I mean, it's one thing to fight for what you believe in. It's another thing to perhaps act all self-righteous about how you believe.
Yeah, it's someone who can be a bit judgmental, overcritical, and not tolerant. Very intolerant when it comes to viewpoints that are not their own. Not their own. Okay, let's have a look and see how you're viewing this person, Sagittarius. The Tower in reverse.
Right, so you're viewing them as not wanting to make things disappear, or not wanting things to change.
Yeah, there's an element here of, I get this as a very turbulent kind of energy here, and I pick up that there's not a lot of stability
on either side.
On
really.
either side. There may have even been a breakup. But I do get this as kind of avoidance, avoiding not only change but fear. There's fear around that tower event, fear around a potential for a breakup is what I'm getting.
Well, yeah, when you've got the King of Swords in reverse and the King of Wands in reverse as relating to the partner's energy, then it's not really a good sign at all. Right.
Let's have a look at the strengths here. Okay, 4 of Cups in reverse. So there is I feel like someone is coming out of a period of being withdrawn or withdrawing from the relationship.
Or possibly has been in some sort of mild depression.
Yeah, a funk. Not being happy, discontentment. Generally, not only with the relationship, but overall. But there seems to be a more of an energy here of optimism. Optimism is how I feel around that card. Now, when it comes to your weaknesses, you have the Queen of Cups. So there is a very strong emotion here.
There might be a bit of possible over-emotion from one side.
Yes.
Which is why it's there as a flaw.
Right.
I mean, I never usually see the Queen of Cups, obviously, as a flaw. But in this instance, if we're trying to spin it as a flaw for the relationship, it usually means that one or other partner is being too emotional.
Yeah, I get it as very strong emotion from one person, and with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, these two together, because I get that they're linked. Although there's strong emotion, the person's needs aren't being met in terms of security, practical matters. Let's have a look at the potential. Okay, we've got the Fool. The roadblock is the Devil. I was wondering when he would show up.
Yes. So the Fool here is indicating that there's the possibility of a new beginning, right? Of basically I get this sense of both people walking off into the sunset. And you got the Sun as part of the Fool card as well.
You know, the energy I get from these cards is both of these are a roadblock. I feel like someone is feeling restricted in some way, tied to a situation, and there's an element here of someone wanting to go their own way, take a leap of faith, take a risk towards a different path is what I'm getting.
You know, I'm not seeing that.
No?
I see that the Fool is being for the couple, and
okay.
the roadblock is the Devil, which is one partner suffering from something.
Okay.
And that's the roadblock to both of them being happy. I see the Fool as being kind of like more like renewal.
Okay.
Right, a fresh start.
A fresh start
for the couple.
For both of them.
I think that makes more sense in this context.
Okay. Let's have a look at the outcome. Okay, well, yes, 2 of Wands in reverse. I see this as it's deciding to stay where you are. It's cancelling
plans.
Cancelled plans to make a move is what I'm getting. Yeah, so the person, there seems to be a lot of conflict. I feel that there's conflict between 2 of you, the both of you rather. Now, one person here, and I feel it's the partner Sagittarius is coming in with an energy here of maybe. I do get this as someone who may not be telling the truth, but it could also suggest someone who is not using good logic when it comes to making decisions.
Not cutting out the things that don't serve them.
Right.
It would be sort of how I would put it.
And it doesn't seem to be leading to a place of great stability between you two. Now, your partner is feeling that you're overly critical, perhaps a bit too judgmental when it comes to their way of thinking. And you, Sagittarius, I feel like you are avoiding a breakup here. You don't want things to break down, to change. Now, there is a lot of love here, but it's also the roadblock is that one person may feel more than the other. But the Richard's right. I do feel that this is about
a new beginning.
It is about the chance for a new beginning here. If something, but the roadblock appears to be something that is restricting it, holding it back.
Yeah, it could be somebody who might have an addiction to something.
Yeah.
Or the addiction itself is what's causing the roadblock.
Exactly. And it could also mean that someone here is, well, you know, because I do pick up that if Sagittarius, you're the one I feel who is fearing a breakup. So there must be some kind of sense here of someone leaving, of someone taking a different approach, making some kind of move here. But in the end, I don't see that this is actually going to be the case. I feel like this person is not going to move on here. Let's get a clarifier on that Two of Wands in reverse. And with the power of 3, there may even be someone here who is a third party. Could be earth or water in their chart. I'm trying. This may have been the conflict here of why someone has wanted to move on. Yep, the Knight of Wands. So that's your card, Sagittarius. So if it's you that's wanting to leave, I don't feel like you are, because I do get these cards together of you may have been thinking about taking a different path, but I don't feel that you are. I feel like you're going to return to something here. It's a card of the return traveler, returning home. And I feel that this is the movement here that you're going to take. It may also relate to travel as well. You may be traveling back home, traveling you may have left, and you may be coming back here, Sagittarius, to a partnership that you've previously left, is what I get. So that's sometime in the future. And remember, if this is not you, it may be the other way around. So if this is not resonating as you, could be your partner that we're talking about here. The energies can go vice versa. So we'll leave it there for you, Sagittarius, and wish you all the best with this. If you would like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. And the cost is $35 for a 20-minute reading with both Richard and I. Also, please check out the rest of my channel, Gypsy Insights by Michelle. And I have my new mid-Septembers up, so go check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So all the best to you, Sagittarius.
Thanks, Sagittarius. Bye-bye.